Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is a matchup really just a proving ground for these two men. It's also a continuation of a rivalry that's definitely probably not going to end anytime soon between the likes of Harvey Beardman and the Regulator and RDW's first ever last man standing match. And both of these men have not had the best of record in RDW ever since the Simulation League has started up. So tonight is definitely a proving ground for both these superstars. See where they place in the record books. Maybe a win tonight will push them closer to an Intercontinental or World title matchup. And here comes Harvey Beardman, who spent most of last month off the shelf because of an injury he obtained in the first few weeks of the Simulation League. And he was more so trying to help his partner, Brewmaster Swiggs, in his rivalry with the Regulator. Now the Regulator has shifted his attention to Harvey Beardman, and Beardman is trying to shift more to a singles run for the world title. And so far the plague has pretty much, no pun intended, plagued him from becoming world champion with Plague Master. It's a lot of plagues in one sentence. But anyways, Plague Master eliminated him in the first round of the world title matchup, and Beardman's been kind of had an internal conflict with himself since he lost that first round, and he's definitely got to prove himself tonight against this monster of a man who usually does come out in a very sour mood, and I would also be in a very sour mood too if my record was 2-6. I mean, not to try to call out the Regulator like this, but before the Simulation League, the Regulator was probably the most feared and dominant force in RDW history, but ever since the Simulation League started, we're not sure what really happened with the Regulator. Like, he hasn't really got that many wins. He only has 2 wins dating back to last month. First one happening in a singles matchup against Brewmaster Swiggs, and the other one was that tag team bout that got him into the Intercontinental title picture, which turned out into a fatal 4-way. The Regulator has yet to get another win under his belt. He too lost in the first round of the World Title Tournament to T-Dog, the winner of that tournament, who will be later on tonight fighting PX90 for the World Title. But right now, it's time to add another chapter to this Plague versus Kingdom rivalry with the two men who have had multiple great long matches with each other, dating back to 2016 when these two had killer single matchups, both for the world title. The first time was when the world title was vacated when Fatty Younger left for Korea for school, and the second time was when Beardman disguised as Dr. Ship in that Battle Royale to get himself another shot at the world title, and which led to a very long battle between the two, and Beardman finally obtained the World Championship that night. But tonight, there are no titles, there are no future title opportunities, it's just an all-out brawl and proving ground between these two men. And Beardman quick to get the takedown and a quick kick there to the gut there, knocking the Regulator down to the ground. Beardman taking a clothesline from the Regulator. And the Regulator now showing his dominance. Definitely got to be showing his irritation and strength, and it's a great way to take it out on Beardman tonight. Another like back suplex, like slam straight from the ground, and now the Regulator trying to do some damage to the neck there. Now normally these matchups in RDW end by pinfall or submission, but this is RDW's first ever last man standing match, and what a way to have our first last man standing match is against these two dominant superstars, very impressive superstars from the past. And now Beardman taking some damaging pressure to the rib cage there with Regulator's full weight on his stomach. The Regulator shipping his opponent to the corner, gonna go for a corner spear, but he gets caught with a knee, and now Beardman taking control. Beardman changing his mind and whipping him to the other corner, and oh, he hits a body splash in the corner to knock the wind out of the Regulator. Now the Regulator breaking out, hitting a knee to the face there, knocking his opponent to the ground. The Regulator trying to go for like a choke slam, but no, he's able to do like a choking STO. He's trying to take the air out of his opponent. Normally I'd be buy-rating Regulator or anyone who is affiliated with him with the underhanded tactics, but with this being a no disqualification matchup, I can't really say or complain about it, which making it anything goes in this last man standing match. A nice German suplex there by Harvey Beardman. He's quick, try to go for a move, but he catches a kick to the face, and ooh, a counter DDT to the ground there. Beardman able to knock his opponent straight to the outside. There's a battle on the outside, almost dropping him face first onto the apron there with that flapjack. And now Beardman Trying to go for a move that gets caught, and ooh, with an elbow to the shoulder there. Maybe the arm. Trying to take some damage there, and again with another flapjack, almost dropping him face first on the guardrail there. Now Beardman wanting to take an action in the ring there, looks like. I don't know if that was a smart move, but oh, he took his eye off the ball and took a back suplex there by the Regulator. It looks like the referee is trying to start his count there, but the Regulator wanted to do some more damage, but he takes some damage of his own with that kick to the sternum. Now Beardman standing there as the Regulator starts to take the first count there. Referees counts up to 4, and I don't know, the Regulator already looks pretty worn out in this match. These two men are not small. They're both pretty big and pretty powerful, and we're up to a 7 count already. The Regulator he gets up with the count of 8. The Regulator counters that kick to the back, followed by another back suplex, knocking Beardman on the back of his head. And again, referee trying to start a count, but Regulator says, no, I'm not done. Lifting him up and then slamming him straight onto the mat there, and the Regulator is posing for his opponent to get up again, but I feel like he knows this match is done, as now the count starts for Harvey Beardman. If Beardman does not get up, the match will go straight to the Regulator, and that was a heavy slam too. That would take the wind out of me for sure. We're up to 7 count. Can Beardman get up? It's an 8 count, and Beardman gets up at the count of 8. Somehow survives. Looks like he's trying to go for like a snap there. Well, he gets it that time. And Beardman with an elbow to the head there. And they got to be careful with these elbows to the face there. It's definitely been the leading cause of a lot of head injuries in this match. And a nice little snapmare takedown by Harvey Beardman. That followed with a kick to the gut, but no, gets caught with the like a capture, like suplex there. But again, Regulator not letting the ref start his count there, wanting to do more damage. That may be the downfall for the Regulator. He's being more of the aggressor in this match, and Beardman taking the Regulator to the top rope. Could he be thinking that double underhook off the top rope? This definitely could be the end of the match right here. And Beardman hooking his opponent's arms and getting ready to lift him off the top rope and halfway across the ring. And that was a hard double underhook suplex off the top rope. And now Beardman telling the referee to start the count. And we're up to a count of 4 right now. And the Regulator has to get up. That slam was very hard to take. Can the Regulator answer the 10 count? We're up to 7 and 8, and again up to an 8 count. The Regulator gets back to his feet. Ooh, a running STO there. Beardman rolling to the outside there. He's having a little bit of trouble to get back to his feet, but he's able to get up for the referee starts his count. Ooh, takes a right hand to the face. And he counters the kick to the back of the knee and elbows his opponent straight into our announce table here. And now, Harvey Beardman having plans for the Regulator. More like a face full of apron there for the Regulator, head first. And now trying to go for a slam, but the Regulator counts with a couple elbows. Oh, by another running STO. And Regulator gets in the ring. He wants to stay in the ring and watches Beardman cannot get up. And taking 2 heavy slams, one with that slam earlier in the match. And now that STO to the outside. And STO doesn't really do much damage, but when it's outside on the hard mat, that's going to hurt a lot. Especially for a big guy like Beardman. But Beardman still able to get up by 8. And just Regulator just wanting to make sure his opponent's down, just throwing him onto the ground really hard. And Beardman is just having a rough time getting up to his feet. He must be really tired. I mean, this matchup has only been going for a short amount of time, but these are 2 big men. Sometimes their cardio is not the greatest, so they hit a lot of their bigger moves early in the matchup, so they're trying to end this match quick. Now the Regulator reaching at the arm there, trying to go for a hammerlock to wear down his opponent. Oh, he catches a couple right hands to the gut there, but Beardman. Now Beardman ducking under with a double underhook suplex, catching him off guard and slamming him onto the ground there. And the referee starts the count. That was a quick double underhook suplex, catching the Regulator off guard. That move is usually, he always catches people off guard because somehow Harvey Beardman is always able to hit it so quick. And we're up to a count of 6. The Regulator might be done for. No, gets up to count of 8. Beardman kicking him back to the ground, followed with a running splash onto the ground on the mat there, on the arena floor. Regulator still somehow to get back up on his feet, but he gets tripped up and slammed on the mat there. And Beardman wanting the ref to start the count, and again, Regulator face first onto the ground with that tripping-like maneuver. And Beardman definitely trying to make this match end quick, because he's definitely worn out from those heavy slams by the Regulator. Definitely a smart move to do. You don't want the Regulator to get more aggressive in the matchup and hurt you even more. And the Regulator is able to get up by the count of 8, throws him into the corner there. Get ready to. Oh, there's the running corner spear there by the Regulator. Now the Regulator just stomping away at his opponent in frustration, just wanting to end this match right here and now. And he picks up his opponent, trying to go for a move here. And oh, a punch to the back of the head, and picks him up and slams him with the a move there. But Beardman's able to get back to his feet really quick with the second adrenaline rush, and trying to go for like an arm drag, but no, Regulator doesn't let him, knocking him back, and oh, just slamming him onto the ground there. And the Regulator just knocking the wind out of him with that clubbing blow to the back and the back of the head. That's gotta definitely knock Beardman very loopy there. They're up to a 5 count, and the Regulator looks like he's very confident with that move there. But Beardman gets up at the count of 8 barely, and Regulator just not happy. He just wants this match to end. He's needing Beardman to pretty much quit the match. And oh, rolling spine buster, more damage to the back. And again, the longer this match goes, the more damage Regulator's moves become to the opponent. Regulator may get more tired, but his moves still hurt with the size and strength of the Regulator. And Beardman, he may not be able to answer the count this time. He might be worn out for sure. And again, Beardman somehow with the resiliency to get up at the count of 8. But he gets caught in the corner there, getting his head smashed into the top turnbuckle there by the Regulator. And frustration trying to knock him out of the match. And the Regulator is now just trying to do anything and everything to take out Harvey Beardman. I don't know if I would call it desperation, but it's just more like frustration and anger just from the last few weeks not getting a win at all. But maybe this might turn things around. We're up to a 7 count. And again, Beardman is somehow able to, well, he gets caught with the stomp there, but he's able to somehow get up by an 8 count, and he catches his opponent with a knee smash onto the ground with some added more oomph there with that stomp. That's definitely a good maneuver there to work on your opponent's legs so he won't be able to get up. And that was a lot of damage to the leg there, Regulator. He's definitely feeling it. Can the Regulator get up from this? To a count of 7, and Beardman is just looking so worn out in this matchup. We're up to a 9 count. Can the Regulator get up? And no! There was too much damage to that leg there. The Regulator could not answer. Something must have happened in that match, in that move there that took out the Regulator's legs. He's definitely feeling it in that right knee there. You see him just, I'm watching right now, and he's definitely holding that leg a lot there. That was definitely not good. Something happened there in that matchup where he couldn't get back to his feet. But in the end, all those power moves, and Beardman was able to take out his opponent with this just simple knee smash to the ground there. With the added stomp just to smash the back of the knee. I'm hoping that didn't crack his kneecap to where he couldn't get up. I mean, again, the Regulator is not that really nice of a person, but I wouldn't want to wish any injury to anyone. But ladies and gentlemen, Harvey Beardman wins the first ever RDW Last Man Standing match.